It is we of the Elohim. We are celestial beings of the angelic realm. And today we are offering you a message, one of love, one of compassion, one of expansion for each and every one of you. For it is not true that you, as a being, you, the one who is listening to this, it is not true that you cannot make a difference in this world right now, or you can, for that is why you came. In fact, that is the calling within you that you feel pushing you, rising to the surface, that you are being called to make a difference. And the way that you can be that difference in the world, where you can shine your heart into the world, is to take a breath and acknowledge that you can make that difference. So let us look at it in terms of looking out into the world at this moment in time. And yes, we can see through your eyes and see that you could ponder the idea that the world is most chaotic, that there is many avenues of darkness that are increasingly by the day appearing over your planet. And yet it is that when you ask yourself the question, if there is darkness, how do you remove that darkness? You remove it by turning on the light. So it is, if you are that light, if you are that beam of light in this world, is it not for you to turn that on and to shine it into the darkness? Not to have it be that you feel as if you have to heal not only that darkness, but the entire world. No. So let us break it down. It is for you to turn the light on within yourself. Firstly, and mostly for yourself. Because it is that, as you're aware, you cannot be of assistance to others if you are first not strong and centered within yourself. So it is as you turn the light on within yourself, you can then be of assistance to not only others, but to the entire planet. Now, let us look at it from the point of view, we are saying turn the light on, but in fact the light is on. There are many thoughts and ideas within your being that restrict you from feeling the strength and the power of that light sourcing you, coming through you, being you, and shining forth from you. And so it is that is the work really of the human being at this moment in time, is to discover within yourself, to discover the restrictions that you place upon your being to allow that flow, that divine flow through your very essence of who you are. And as you explore those and as you break them down, you will find yourself really feeling that light emanating from you. You will feel the source of that light coming into your very being, sourcing your very existence, and then you start to become that light. Now, that light knows exactly what to do, where to shine, and how to be in the world. You do not have to desire to control it. You do not need to work out how to use it, because it is, in a sense, using you. You are the being that is opening up to receive it, and therefore it is using you as the portal and thus the vessel for this light to shine forth into the world. And as you become more and more light-filled within your being, you will shine that out and you will have an effect on ones around you. And not only will that have an effect on the ones closest to you, and then in circles and circles outwardly, it will affect the entire planet. So remind yourself when you see that darkness in your world at this moment in time, that what will expel it is the light. Now, the light does not judge. The light does not say it needs to be different or criticizes the darkness or says it must be gone. It must be something different. It just sees the darkness for what it is. Illusions, fears, resistance to allowing the flow of the divine to flow through every being. It simply observes that and sees that in that way and knows that the light will expel that. So you don't have to come in with your desire to break it down, to make it wrong. You can observe it and have observations of it and see the folly of it and see the ignorance in there and the fear in there. But be mindful that being too involved in wanting it to change, too involved in what it is, really puts you in that vibration. And that is not what you desire. You desire to be in the vibration of love. You desire to be in the vibration of light, of wisdom and healing. So all of those, that higher vibration, will observe the darkness and see it for what it is, but you don't have to become entangled in it. And the way to do that is to simply reside and desire to further and further enhance the light that is within you, that is flowing through you, that can not only have an effect on your perspective of humanity and this world, but the greater perspective of you being the vessel for that love, you being the vessel for that light. And in moments where you feel it is impossible, remind yourselves that we, the Elohim of the angelic frequency, are saying it is certainly not impossible. It is more than possible, for you are that. Even ones in the darkness are that. And yet it is we are speaking to you, the ones who are already aware of the light, who are already conscious and aware enough to understand this message. So it is not denying the darkness that is there. It is not denying the chaos. And yet it swings the other way and acknowledges the light that is there. For if you could see the amount of light that is pouring onto this planet through many realms of being, through many celestial beings pouring their light and love and healing frequencies onto this planet, you would grab hold of that frequency and want to work more and more with that. So know that it is there. Know that you only have to acknowledge that and be in that frequency of love, to be in that frequency of light. It is being offered to you. So you are not the instigator of that. You are simply the one who's opening yourself up to receive. And in the opening to receive, you naturally share that and express that out into humanity. And know that you are not here to destroy yourselves and the planet. You are here to awaken to the light. You are here to awaken to the truth. So do not push and pull at it. Simply work in the light and be the light and allow the light to consume you. And then you will naturally know where to point, where to offer your energy. And in love and light and many blessings,